Hi guys, I've been going through a really rough time this week with my son, and I had gone to the pastor and his wife for help on several occasions, and that was actually the third church that I attended where I did the same thing. But anyway, this morning I went into my yard, and there's a particular area in my yard where the trees are parted and the sky is wide open, and that's where I like to go to, and it's quiet and I pray back there. I just talk to God. And this year there's a cornfield, huge for miles, just a big cornfield in my backyard. And I was back there and I was just talking to God, to just protect my son and be with him and everything and all that. And I decided, you already see the dark corners of my heart, and I'm just going to be honest and open, and I'm going to tell you, just talk about how I genuinely feel about the pastor and things. And because, yeah, here lately, they're on vacation and they're posting pictures, of cats and pretty flowers, and they're on the beach and all the kids are smiling and everybody's happy and it's like this perfect family. And I was just explaining to God, and, and my thoughts were, here I am in my situation, and I've come to you guys and begged for help and everything. And you guys are just, on the beach. So, as I'm talking to God and pouring out my soul, I happened to look to the left and I noticed in the distance an electrical pole, and as they usually are in the shape of a cross. And it caught my eye, and there was only one of them, and it was taller than the corn, and it stood up above everything else around it, and it was just alone and up high. And it reminded me of a time, this might even have been almost 2 years ago now. I was at the altar, and I was very preoccupied with people and things going on around me. And I distinctly heard in my mind at that time, keep your eyes on me. So this morning, when I saw that cross, I instantly thought, keep your eyes on him. Don't worry about what the pastor is doing or what their family is doing and their position right now and all that kind of stuff. That has nothing to do with you. Keep your eyes on God and trust him that he's making moves. In scripture, we know he knows the thoughts he has for us, and they are for good and not evil. He knew my son from the moment he was created. He knows him now. He knows what he's doing. He's enormous. He's immense. And sometimes we don't realize how able and how big God really is. And I don't know what the outcome is going to be. I've made a video in the past, something similar. It's just a constant struggle that we're going through with this situation. But just keep your focus on him. And he's able. And I'm learning, and I don't like saying that now because I trust him. I'm not necessarily just learning to trust him. I have been through so much stuff in the past few years with God, and God has time and time again proved himself to me. And I know he can, and I know he's able. And like I said, I don't know what the outcome is going to be. It may be good, it may be bad, but he's still God. And I know that all things work together for good to them that love God and are called according to his purpose. So I'm just taking one day at a time and focusing. Quit worrying about all that other stuff. Stop. Today I stop. Just focus on God and just believe him. And just pray for my son. All right, you guys. I'll see you later. All right, bye.